Australia. This is the home of Perth Glory and Western Force. City will play from left to right as we get underway. Alex Greenwood with the cash bright will be with the early throw into Hasegawa. Came on as a second half substitute.
In that 6 role allows the front players to press high, and you can just see her here just always looking to play.
Yeah,
fantastic player. For
Yamashita, made a good impact, of course, coming on as a half-time substitute. Made some good saves. The 6-time prior young defender, Cody Thomas, Lily Murphy, Sasha Lewis, sister of Rico. Alex Greenwood with some sorting out to do, but
that games midweek, Champions League football, it's all part of the job.
Yeah, big calendar ahead. Bunny Shaw trying to get himself involved and does so. With Di Almeida to do some cleaning up for PSG, but it's back with Hasegawa. City enjoying a good play from PSG as they try and work their way out of defence. Commentators kiss of death because Hasegawa has won it back and he's into the penalty area, standing the ball up run for Shaw here. Shot has been blocked, they keep it alive. Park with the strike, deflected, and they have international first real save of the game. Jess Park
creates the opportunity for that snapshot, and it's a brilliant save with the deflection from the goalkeeper. You can just see here the way she's had to adapt and change the
down as a chance, is he?
Absolutely. Look, City looks sharp in around this area. Jess Park with a good
initial shot from Park. Hasegawa again, they come out to the right. Fowler, Laura Blunkilde-Brown just making that angle. Fowler now with the delivery in. It runs through a bit of a crowd. Opening 5 minutes or so. Yamashita to Hasegawa, her Japan internationally sustained in that game against West Ham. Fowler on the edge of the box, can she get the shot away? Fowler twisting, turning, Hemp standing the ball up for Shaw, come to the back post. Here's that chance again. Bunny Shaw, who just goes crashing into the back of into the netting. And now Hasegawa, back out to Park. Kashburai making the overlapping run. Dudek would decide the #1 spot. All Manchester City, 7 gone. Will. Now Mary Fowler looking for options. Stood up by Sakina Kashui. Hasegawa.
There's a bit more aggression on the opposition at times, because when teams play against Man City, they don't like how well they move the ball. And their response...
For those not familiar, that's the northeast of Australia. We're in Western Australia today, in fact, because Bunny Shaw applying pressure here. Might be in and goes down. Referee has a look. Well, Bunny Shaw is adamant that should have been given in the same vein late in the game on Wednesday. Here we go again. Eva Gettino, who just gets in a bit of a twist, isn't it?
Of course it is. Brilliant from Bunny Shaw, harassing, you know, there's not a foul in it from Bunny.
See, in those instances, players' reactions, I always think, are genuinely honest, and Bunny Shaw absolutely adamant that should have been given. Miedemar went down. That looked like another big call. You have to say the referee was close. With Ebayin, now Kashui will come forward. The Rodin run down the left-hand side, then given. Hasegawa can have this. Lauren ain't keeping hold of the ball. Now it's with Hasegawa. Fowler. Shaw in the middle, just occupying the spot by the penalty spot. PSG have a player down, and Hasegawa again in space, finding a good pocket to receive that ball. And Park might be in here. Is that a bit short? I think it is. Bunny Shaw in the end, good goalkeeping in the first instance, and well, must have thought she was in. Good goalkeeping, is he?
Yeah, she's read it really well. Just that extra hard yard from Bunny Shaw. She couldn't quite get there, and then Mary Fowler on the follow-up. Would have liked to see her for the World Cup. I flew from Perth to Brisbane, and I watched a film on my laptop on the plane. It finished. It was about 2 hour, 20-minute film.
Just up.
Another hour up.
Yeah, of course, yeah, just up from Sydney. Yeah, curtailed a season, but ending the campaign on a high, breaking all manner of records. Came on as a substitute in midweek. Well, Hasegawa just momentarily has a pocket picked. PSG with a chance to spring the attack. Toto in the middle, but can't. That was the move that they were looking for.
City are very expansive, but Alex Greenwood does really well to affect.
Right, Hasegawa dropping in to receive the ball. Park to Hasegawa, under a bit of pressure from Gace Gioro, PSG captain. And now Hasegawa. Kashbrai in space to Kashbrai. Quarter of the game gone. Out in Perth, Western Australia, no breakthrough. But good, these two teams. Well, given away by the substitute. Now might be a chance for Shaw. Angle may be a bit tight, but forcing the... Here is that replay. Fowler with the tee-up to Bunny Shaw, who did not... Wahabi, and now Hemp again. Oh, terrific close control from Lauren Hemp. And now Hasegawa to Mary Fowler forward. Here is Alana Kennedy. Katoto bypassed as they found Hasegawa. Referee almost of her. Good hold-up play from Lauren Hemp to Hasegawa. PSG, certainly City enjoying the best chances. 30 gone here in Perth, Western Australia. Just unable to get that breakthrough.
Oh, the rest round a whistle.
There we go. Do it, and Bunny Shaw's reaction I felt was honest. It's strange that it wasn't given. Similar against Leicester City in midweek. Shaw and Hemp screaming for it over on the far side. Kashbrai making the overlapping run. Fowler with the ball. It's deep, too deep. Yeah.
You know, the first 30 City have been at it. The intensity's been exceptional. I could just see there. I think there's just been a little foul and she's not got it. She's got to keep making that run though, because it's giving Mary Fowler that opportunity to come inside.
Into the feet of Bunny Shaw. Oh, that's a lovely through ball for Blinkilda Brown. Can we get the opening goal? Again, Kidronek. Goodness me.
It's to Jess Park for the tap-in, but she's done the right thing, having a go.
Oh, good work from Katoto. Lucia in the middle if she can be found.
She's showing why, especially in today's game.
Kashui has just lost out. Here is Jess. Lucia just trying to help that one on for Katoto and given away by Hasegawa. Don't say that. Antoinette Katoto just looking for the yard to create for herself. Curling effort blocked by Greenwood. And on the follow-up to Kashui. Fancies her chances. PSG just coming into it. Sakina Kashui with the...
Good play again from PSG. They're just starting to find their rhythm in this attacking third, and it's Kashui that comes through with the...
On their travels as they look to make amends against Arsenal. They don't need any reminders of that heartbreaking defeat and a chance to set the record straight in that curtain raiser against champions Chelsea from winning a 6th straight for Manchester City. Hasegawa again receiving the ball. Here's the turnover. Can City make them pay? Bunny Shaw to Kashbrai, who might be in here. Kirsten Kashbrai, she can get on the end of it. Gilbert. Lucia in the middle. Good play from Kirsten towards the end of the first half. Over 15,000. PSG with the corner. Kashui with a chance to send this ball into the near post area. Kashbrai was in there, so too Hasegawa, including Paulina Dudek. This time they hang the ball up for Yamashita. Couple of ricochets. Oh, and it's just been made. Gilbert just teasing that ball in. Well, they've worked it well. Wahabi, can she get the cut back? Final touch surely came off a PSG play, the officials. And there is the half-time whistle. So at HBF Park, certainly plenty of chances. Powerhouse women's teams, PSG. Domestically locked for most part in a two-way battle.
Diehards follow their team home and away. They're in full voice and hostile atmosphere at their stadium whenever we played against them.
Here's a chance down the right-hand side for PSG.
It was one or the other, but I think it's great to see Lazelle come on, get minutes, and of course Gareth Taylor playing this, you know, hybrid goalkeeper role, giving...
Blinkilda Brown, switch ball out to Lauren Hemp. See, she's trying to get bodies forward here. Hemp, it's just opened up for Lauren Hemp, the midriff of Katarzyna Kidronek. First real chance.
Again, that bit of play for Man City is absolutely exceptional.
Well, that's a good challenge from Jess Park. Has to do it again because PSG coming forward. Well, it's just got putting the block on, but PSG all of a sudden pouring forward down that post. But I think it's the stanchion, isn't it, on the side of the netting?
Yeah, it's a good counted by Manchester City off the set piece where they're in full control of the...
To Hasegawa and Hemp. Just see whether we get the full 90 from Lauren Hemp.
But whether it's an eye-opener for Gareth Taylor to just have a look at how his team functions without Alex Greenwood in the side, to sort of pass the responsibility.
Terrific drive from midfield, and just trying to thread that one through. The substitutes for Manchester City this afternoon: Leah Alejandri, Chloe Kelly, Poppy Pritchard. Short. Oh, that's good play. They found the ball out to Hemp. Hemp now looking for the cutback. Here's Shaw, another chance and another connect. How many times have we said that this afternoon? What an opening that was. Good tee up from Lauren Hemp to find. And it's the goalkeeper again coming to PSG's rescue, is he?
I tell you what.
This duel as well, doesn't she? Here is Fowler. Fowler with the delivery. Ball hung up for Shaw, gets the header. There a bit of attention on Bunny Shaw. I didn't see too much there, but just when it looked like Romeo Lucia may have been in. And Hasegawa back to Lucia, looking for the give and go here. Dangerous. Challenge had to be right from Alana Kennedy, who may have taken a whack for her troubles here. I think she's going to be okay, but...
Yeah, it's good little forward play from PSG again, a little...
It's going to be an outswinger. Clara Keating came for it, got nothing on. This time they look for the ball around the corner. And now they can build options here for PSG. Here's the cutback. As we look again at the cutback here. Yeah, chance at the near post has looked dangerous, drifting infield this time. And now PSG can build down the left. Kashbrai, it was with the interception. PSG with a chance to come forward. Romeo Lucia, but the flag has gone up. So for PSG, here's the changes. Gracie Pryor coming on for Alana Kennedy. See Chloe Kelly waiting to come on as well. Hasegawa goes on. Chloe Kelly still waiting for Chloe Kelly. So the two Australian. So I think this answers the question, is he, about whether Gareth Taylor might break on the near side. Well, it's good play, and it could do with getting bodies back here. All of a sudden, PSG in the... Fajino continuing a run into that near post area. Paulina Dudek.
That positioning there from Jess Park to receive the ball.
Will be with the delivery then. Dangerous. Challenge came on the goalkeeper. Okay, here, Katarzyna Kidrinek. Just getting her feet tangled in the netting, but yeah, she's going to be... Well, Harvey it was, who was pretty much stood on her toes, but I mean, this...
Come on.
I know.
Protected species.
Yep.
Although...
To Kelly, her England teammate. That's going to be a free kick. And that was straightforward enough. That's a good ball out to Chloe Kelly. Lauren Hemp taking up the position vacated by Bunny Shaw. Shot from Chloe Kelly to take a bit of a nick. First real sighter for Chloe Kelly as well. It doesn't need an invite from those kind of areas.
No, she doesn't, and that's, you know, the benefit of her playing off the left. She's able to come inside on that right foot in those areas to drive at players and commit.
Katarzyna Kidrinek with some organising. Clearly ball into that near post area. This ball back for City over on the far side. Fajino again popping in to help out. Here's the strike from range, but well held by Chiara Keating. And it was Mansita Traore with a burst from midfield with Gino. Kashbrai with the run. There's the ball into the middle. Back heeled away. And on the follow-up, well, the heads go up. Seed now, City, having had the lion's share of the best chances and the possession in this game. Kirsten Kashbrai with a challenge on Tara Alimi-Gilbert. Well, having not been given a penalty in the first half, City, you feel there, goes down under the challenge of Kirsten Kashbrai. Now is he?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kashbarai's definitely got a touch on her foot, Bunny Shaw.
Yeah.
But Kashbarai, I was just thinking in my head moments before that how brilliant she's been today, and I suppose this doesn't change it.
Well, Corbin Albert deciding to lead this. Jennifer Eshigini. Here we go, referee set, happy. And PSG take the lead. They get the breakthrough, the French Giants. Jennifer Eshigini. It looked like initially that... there we go. Calm, cool penalty to the goalkeeper's left-hand side, and PSG get the breakthrough. So frustrating. He didn't get the call in the first half as well, is he? But penalty that's been taken well.
Yeah, it's a brilliant...
Right, for Gino ahead of her. So too Lily Murphy. To commit players forward. Kelly with the layoff. To Park. Into the feet of Kelly. Kelly with the chance. Just wide of... Gets enough conviction behind the strike, but drifting wide of the target from Chloe Kelly. Oh, she knows it with a chance. His way. Well, there is the full-time whistle. And PSG, courtesy of